Welcome to BTA. Today we're going to be having an updated service video on the rubber plugs on the BTA hammers, ranging from the model 160 all the way to the 480 HD. When you get your hammer, the lower section already comes assembled. So you'll have the plug, and the same direction that you see the plug installed on the bottom, that's the same direction that you're going to install the one on the front. And that goes pretty much all around the hammer. So when it comes down to the rubber plugs, the outer rubber plugs, this is the design that goes on the BTA 160, 220, 300, and 480. Only the BTA 380 uses these style plugs, and this is the only hammer that has these style plugs. All the other models, that you will have to go with this type of plug that is pretty much interchangeable between those models. So then we have the update is that those screw-on plugs that are usually inside the hammers, they're gonna become obsolete, or well, not obsolete, but they're gonna be replaced by a standard rubber plug. So if you get your hammer, make sure that this is removed. On a lot of the new hammers, they already come installed. So that's the way that it's gonna be. You have a couple grooves on the inside, and those grooves are pretty much to hold the rubber plug in place. So these pliers are gonna be included on every single toolbox. Right now, if you have a hammer and you don't have these pliers and you think you need them, give us a call and we'll send you a set. So the way that this is gonna work with the new rubber plugs, or with the rubber plugs, you will find these on the spare silky that comes on the hammer. So you could get it like this from the bottom, and then just squeeze it, put it inside the hole, give it a good squeeze, turn it in, and just let it go. So this is pretty much the way they should look. Everything should be pretty much well installed in there. So this has been the easiest way to do the installation on these rubber plugs. So after that, then you just install the outer plug, and that's going to help you in case that other plug does fail and it does happen to come out. This rubber plug goes all the way in there, so it pretty much is going to help everything to stay in place as long as this plug stays in the right direction. So to install it, I usually just push it on one corner, and then I'll start driving it in with the screwdriver. And like I said, that's your installation on the rubber plugs. Also, another hack that you can do, if you're having a hard time, just put a little bit of oil around the fatter part of the plug, and that will make it a little easier for it to go in. But like I said, I do it myself. I will just squeeze it in, and then just start pushing it in with the screwdriver. You could go all around. Takes a little bit of force, of course, because the diameter is a lot bigger than the hole. But like I said, I think you need to have that, so as soon as it goes through the thickness of the bracket, it will lock in place. I could tell from here, you could pretty much use, if you want a rubber mallet, and that will get it in place 100%. And there you go. Thank you, and if you guys have any questions, make sure to give us a call. You can call the 800 number, but if you need some extra sets of pliers, we can get them out to you. Thanks.